But first, reports tonight that Sony and RCA are parting ways with singer R. Kelly the same day his former manager is arrested for allegedly threatening to kill a man. That man claims Kelly's holding his daughter and other women against their will. The singer, whose real name is Robert Kelly, has repeatedly faced sexual abuse allegations over the years. However, he has never been convicted, but protests they have ramped up ever since that new Lifetime docuseries called Surviving R. Kelly aired. 11 Alive's Latasha Givens is following the news today and the fallout from it. Latasha?
That's right, Cheryl. This police report was filed back in May of 2018 when the Savage family says Kelly's then manager threatened to kill them. Now, the family's attorney says there are 15 current victims. Most of them and their families have complained about the same type of intimidation. They say they believe that's a factor that has hampered parts of the investigation.
But the problem is, I'm a father. I just want to see my daughter. Make it happen, Mr. Mason. You his manager.
You're watching a clip from the BBC documentary about R. Kelly. In this portion, the Savage family is talking to Kelly's then manager, Henry James Mason, pleading to see their daughter, Joycelyn. They believe she's being held against her will in the singer's alleged sex cult. The Savages say Mason was furious their call was recorded and broadcast. In the police report, they say Mason called them afterwards and told them, quote, "I'm going to do harm to you and your family. When I see you, I'm going to get you. I'm going to blank kill you." The report was filed last May. The arrest warrant was issued last July, but nothing has happened until now.
Sometimes if it's not murder or aggravated assault, they don't send it to the fugitive squad. They just put it on the National Crime Information Center's database, and when you get pulled over, then they get you.
Mason turned himself into Henry County Sheriff's Office for the terroristic threat charges. Griggs says Mason's behavior is indicative of the type of intimidation victims and their families have reported for years.
It's complete validation. We've been telling people from the beginning that they've received threats.
He says Kelly and others who could be involved should be very concerned about the next steps in the investigation.
The police are definitely investigating, and that warrants are being issued for criminal conduct. And it's in their best interest at this time to start cooperating and to provide Ms. Savage to her parents immediately.
And Mason is out on a $10,000 bond. I spoke directly with him by phone this afternoon, and he sent over a statement. It reads in part, "I will soon present facts discrediting what I have engaged in any acts of bullying, harassment, or aggressive acts against my accusers. To the contrary, we will show that I've been extremely instrumental in attempts to assist my accusers in their quest to establish a relationship with their adult daughter." Now, Kelly has repeatedly denied all of these allegations. In the newsroom, I'm Latasha Givens, 11 Alive News.
A truck driver is facing charges